Hey, I'm about to make part 3 because, like, the last video I didn't have enough time on my phone. Like, my phone, like, never, like, gives me enough time. Like, holy. Like, anyways, back to the 12D thing, right? Even if you heard it on the other. Don't we have, like, a source behind nature? No? A source means origins type of thing. Genesis, right? No? Source means Genesis and origins, while Genesis is the same label for the first chapter of the Bible. Holy. So you don't even have to give it a religious perspective. Like, source is just source, that's it. Everything has a source. Like, even babies have a source. Isn't the womb the source for the physical baby? Nah? Isn't that a source? Holy. Like, there's always like some beginning type of thing. It's not really a beginning, like, for when we talking about the creator, because on a time sense it's actually the future. It's the other way around type of thing. But let's just say the beginning, like, so you don't get confused. Holy. So notice how if you take a look at nature right now, the first thing, like, but when we go on the topic of nature, like, about, like, the origins and all that, the first thing that comes up to you is, something created this. Nah? Isn't that because that's common sense, that something created it? Isn't that coming from, like, the common sense of you? Holy. So, like, that's the argument that's going on the planet. Nah? So that's proof that something created it. If there's a big thing with it. Nah? Holy. So, like, if a flower grew right there, right? Like, if it grew, like, from the ground, isn't that growing? Creation means growth. Nah? So it grew. That there's a source of that flower type of thing. So if there's a source of that flower, and a source for that, and a source for this, and a source for that, and a source for us, and a source for stars in the solar system up there, right? Sources all over the place. Doesn't that mean that there's like an oversource? Nah? But look at this for a second. Everything right here, right? Everything you see that exists is a possibility, like, within this nature. But there's some possibilities that is, like, mind-blowing to you, no? So the more existence you see that's mind-blowing, the more clarity you have on how sacred the creator is. You don't see? So, like, if humans exist right now within this nature, then that means that there's something that's more smarter than a human behind the life. If not, then how come we came from the source? Holy, that's a good point. Holy. But then there's a 13D for many prime creators, no? If there isn't, then how come there's many sources? Holy. Holy. There's, like, babies coming from a womb, and then a baby could come from another woman's womb type of thing. But then a flower can grow from here, but then some other side of the planet has a different source for those flowers. You don't see? That's many prime creators. Holy. And like, to give you, like, clarity on this, right? Just take a look. No? Take a look. This is 3D. That's not 3D. It's structure. Like, you can feel it. But how did it get here? Like, it's just sitting there. Holy, like, it's just, something happened. No? Like, if not, then how come scientists go ahead and like, try to study it? Like there's something up with it. Like there's something rational about it. Like there's that like some reason. Like there's some reason to it. Holy, isn't that like rational, like common sense that it got created? But when you go into like the concept of life itself, there's something to it. Holy, you don't have the clarity yet? It's not just this physical. Because the physical can't happen unless there's something that's not physical. Because like the first thing you think about when you look at something physical is something created it. No? You don't see? No? That's the first thing that comes up when you see something physical type of thing. Like, you look at that one and say, oh my god, where did that come from? And then you go to the other one, oh my god, where did that come from? Like, where did this tree come from? No? Isn't that the same question that everybody asks when you look at something physical? Holy. But then all of a sudden, when it's not physical, like when it's something spiritual, all of a sudden it doesn't need to have any like limited rationality. All of a sudden, holy. Come on. No? You don't see? Oh my god. Now no, now I'm going to the next topic. I'm starting to give up on you. Holy, nah, I never give up on you. Hey, look at the sky. Notice how people like try to name it heaven, even if heaven means the skies. No? Like if it's both the same thing, then how come you have to call it heaven? Like, you know why people call it heaven? It's because like people keep holding on to their belief systems, and like they keep holding on to like a religious ego. No? Like they try to hold on to something that's not really them, or something that didn't originate as them. Like they like to put things into their spiritual world type of thing. Like try to get cultural and like ideological and stuff. Like just leave the name alone. Like what's wrong with nature? Nah? You don't see? Just stop calling it heaven. Just call it the sky. No? Like, just because you call it the sky, it doesn't mean that all of a sudden, like, the sky loses its sacredness. Like, the word heaven doesn't make it sacred. Heaven is just a word that somebody came up with. Oh, that's just grammar. You don't see? Just leave it alone. It's nature. This is our real Bible right here. Nah? I'm starting to give up again. I'm starting to give up on everybody. Holy, like niggas like don't see like the clarity yet. Like that's just the sky, so it's not heaven. It's the sky type of thing. And then this earth is not hell, because that's what the Egyptians called it, the underworld. This is like physical reality, right? This is what they called hell. No, it's not hell. It's structural, no? It's just 3D and that's it. Like stop calling it like certain names and stuff, like religious names, so you can hold on to like an image. Like that's so stupid. Just let it be nature type of thing. And then this is the tree of life right here. And the Kundalini serpent that goes up the tree type of thing. Holy. Like everything's just nature and that's it. The sun over there, right? They call it Ra, like in the Egyptian traditions. But it's not really raw. Like, no. It's just the sun. It's just a sun type of thing. But it's like multi-dimensional. Nah? It's a multi-dimensional sun. So that's what makes everything sacred. It doesn't. It's not the names that make it sacred. It's how life works, type of thing. Holy. So like, there's a fourth dimensional side of this, because obviously a mind grew like the trees. Holy. There's a mind behind life. That's the fourth dimension, the possibilities, type of thing. But it's more smarter than our mind, because we came like from this type of thing. Oh, holy, that's a lot of like motherfucking like clarity. Holy, like just let go of the labels for everything. And look, your spirit is your breath, right? Like, you don't even have to call it spirit either. Like, you can if when we're talking about like spiraling up your chakra system, but then like you don't have to really call it spirit. Like, you could just say breath and that's it. Like, your breath is sacred, no? With the sick. It connects you to the fifth dimension. It's still sacred even if you don't call it spirit, type of thing. And then like, what else can I say? Holy. Let's say, your soul, right? You don't even have to call it soul either. You could just say star, and that's it. Oh. Holy. Like, we have stars inside of us, type of thing. And then when we die, our soul goes back, like, to the star constellations. But that doesn't mean that that's our real source. That's just one source. Remember, 13D is many prime curators. So there's many sources, type of thing. So that's just one source from us, the soul. You don't see the clarity? No? Like, our mind is aware, our emotions are aware, our soul's aware, everything's aware. So like, when your soul goes back to the star constellations, right? That's only one awareness out of it. That's just your soul separating, but then there's more things to you than just the soul. Like, the real you is like the pure consciousness, like the awareness of everything. Like the universal. Like the you know? Like the universal consciousness. That's the real you, like the most high. Holy. So like, stop trying to like give it religious, like a religious label to it. Holy. And I'm not telling you to not name it that, like forcing you to not name it. I'm just giving you like clarity on like what life is, like and how like the truth is right here in nature, and you don't have to like label it like some religious stuff. That's like so stupid. Like, let everything be raw, no? You don't see? Oh, look at that! Somebody littering, like trying to put beer bottles like on the floor. Holy, I don't know what the fuck to do with this though. Now I'm gonna throw this shit out. Holy. But now I'm out now. I'm about to be out. 13 love.